What's poppin', Silverback Nation? Great to be with you here on Friday, May 17th. You are in the jungle. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the jungle. Hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out anytime our bets go live. There are 15 games in Major League Baseball today. You know what that means, Silverback Nation. There are 30 pitchers I've put to the jungle test to deliver to you, the people, the best strikeout prop for each and every one of these games. My favorite 3 plays will be the pinned comment of this video. But if you want my exact betting card, if you want to roll with what the Silverback is rolling with, we're up over 40 units in May, today and every day. Go to silverbackjungle.com, click, become a jungle member, and my betting card will get pinged to your phone every single day. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. As always, at the conclusion of our last bet, we will recap over on X at Silverback Bets. That's where we do our recaps every day for the entire day. All of our bets, how we did, and how we went up or down in units. Everything's recapped over on X at Silverback Bets. Let's get right to it. One afternoon game. Pirates at Cubs. We're taking Paulie Skeens. Hey, Paulie, forget about it. Paulie Skeens over 6.5 strikeouts. Had 7 in his debut, Major League debut, against these same Cubs. 4 walks. Was a little nervous. Ran a lot of full counts. The pitch count ran up on him. Still got him for 7. I think he gets him for 7 again today. Paulie Skeens, the Pirates, over 6.5 for plus money. Washington at Philadelphia. We're going to back Zach Wheeler here. Zach attack of the Phillies over 6.5 strikeouts. Over this in 4 of his last 6 games. 30% strikeout rate on the season coming off of a bad game. I think he corrects here. We'll take Wheeler over 6.5 against the Nats. White Sox at Yankees. We're going to fade Mike Clevinger here. We're going under 4.5 on him. He's with the White Sox. 2 starts this season, just 5 total strikeouts. The Yankees lineup is not the lineup you want to mess with. Just your third startup coming back from AAA. He stinks. Clevinger, we're going under 4.5 strikeouts. Seattle at Baltimore. Best play on the board. Bryce Miller over 4.5 strikeouts over this in 4 of his last 5 games. 28% strikeout rate on the season. Bryce Miller quietly one of the best strikeout pitchers in baseball. He'll get the Orioles for 5 today. Tampa Bay at Toronto. We're going to back Tyler Alexander here of the Rays over 3.5 strikeouts for plus money. Over in 3 of his 5 starts this season, never been under 3. You can't ignore that. He's been on the hook or better in every start this season. Can't ignore that for plus money. I'll take a shot at Tyler Anderson of the Rays over 3.5. Minnesota at Cleveland. Tristan McKenzie has found his strikeout stuff once again. He's been over this number of 4.5 in 5 straight games, the 26% strikeout rate, and we're going to back him to do it again today. McKenzie of the Guardians over 4.5. Mets at Miami. Good pitching matchup. The fiery rookie, Christian Scott. We like him in the jungle. He's a jungle guy against Jesus Luzardo. We're going to back Christian Scott here over 5.5 strikeouts for good value, minus 110 right now on FanDuel. 2 starts this season, 14 strikeouts. Went into the 6th inning in 1 start, 7th inning in the other. We like Scott today to get the Marlins for over 5.5. San Diego at Atlanta. We're going to back Matt Waldron here with the Padres. A little line for him. Over 3.5 strikeouts. Over this in 3 of his last 4 games. Just struck the Dodgers out 6 times last game. We like Waldron over 3.5 against the Braves. Oakland at Kansas City. System play here for us. Cole Ragans of the Royals over 7.5. Over in 2 of his last 3 games, 27% strikeout rate on the season. Oakland has a hard time with lefties, striking out 4th most of anyone in Major League Baseball. Cole Ragans gets him today over 7.5. Angels at Texas Rangers. Tyler Anderson of the Angels over 4.5 for plus money. Over this in 3 of his last 4 games, and the Rangers have a difficult time hitting lefties. Anderson gets him today for 5 from the Angels. Milwaukee at Houston. Good pitching matchup here. Hunter Brown. Hey, that's Kevin's kid against fastball Freddie Peralta. Both lines of plus money, 5.5 on Brown's side, 6.5 on Peralta's side. I'm going to back Peralta here over 6.5. Has at least 7 strikeouts in 6 of his 8 games this season, and he's in the 99th percentile in all strikeout metrics. Fastball Freddie Peralta gets it done today, over 6.5 strikeouts. Boston at St. Louis. We're taking Brian Bale. We're backing him over 4.5 strikeouts for plus money. Over in 2 of his last 3 games, St. Louis strikes out 8th most of anyone in Major League Baseball through the season to right-handed pitching Brian Bale of the Bo Sox over 4.5. Detroit at Arizona. My Cy Young favorite, Tarek Skubal. We're taking him today. We're backing him over 5.5 strikeouts. Great line for him against Arizona. Arizona is very good against left-handed pitching, but good pitching beats good hitting every day of the week, and he's been over this. School's been over this line of 5.5 strikeouts in 9 of his last 10 games. One of the best strikeout pitchers in baseball. Him and Sonny Gray I believe, the two fiercest competitors in Major League Baseball. I like Skubal today over 5.5 against the D-backs. Cincinnati at the Dodgers. We're going to fade Frankie Montas here. We're going under 5.5 strikeouts for him. That poor son of a bitch. He's not going to do it. Under 4 of his last 5. He won't have a good outing in an outlier performance against the Dodgers. Fade Montas to the Reds under 5.5. And finally, Colorado at San Francisco. We're going to fade the kid that we like, Kyle Anderson. We're going under 5.5 strikeouts for him against the Rockies. His line should always be 4.5. He's been under 5.5 strikeouts in 12 of his 16 Major League Baseball starts. It's funny, when he started off in Major League Baseball last year in August, he had wicked strikeout stuff. It hasn't all transferred to Major League Baseball, but he's gotten to be a better pitcher. He was throwing just gas, and we're not used to that from the left side, the way he threw. He was getting guys to strike out early, but they caught up to it, but he became a better pitcher. He's really pitching to ground ball outs more. He's getting deeper into the games, but his strikeout stuff is not the same. We're going to fade Anderson today, although we like him under 5.5. Have a great day, Silverback Nation. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.